excited. We made it into Turkey. We had the most awesome agent who helped us with all the paperwork. That's kind of what they recommend you do here, especially when it's your first time getting a transit log or coming into Turkey at all.
It went pretty smoothly. Yeah. I don't know how smoothly it would have gone without him, but it was, I don't know, it was good having him.
Yeah. Still need to sort out a little bit of paperwork from a boat registration perspective. Also, heads up to the Aussies, you now need a visa to get into Turkey. If you're Kiwi, don't worry about it.
Dirty Aussies.
Just us Aussies. We have to, yeah. You just get it online though, and they didn't, it was really annoying. They didn't even ask to see it. They just asked me if I had one, and I was like, yep, which
Murphy's
I do.
Law. If you didn't have it, they would have needed to see it.
Yeah, and then they were like, oh, it's all good, just as long as you have one. I was like, okay. And then I spoke to him in Greek, so that was stupid, but that was just like...
Yeah, Turkish seems a bit more difficult to learn than the easy, well, the hellos and thanks in Greek.
Thank you is like 2 really long, complicated words. Anyway, we'll get there. Anywho, cheers. Cheers to Turkey.
We need to learn cheers in Turkish too.
Yeah. Woo. Really excited to be here. And check out this view. We're in Bodrum. And we're right by the Bodrum Castle. And the sun's just about to set over it. And then a bit of haps on the beach. Yeah, Turkish flag without our yellow Q flag. We're official. Ew, so good. For any fellow Zimbabweans or South Africans for that matter watching along, you'll know how much of a treat this is. This was our purchase at duty free in Turkey or Bodrum. They opened up the duty free specially for us, and that's what we found. Ooh, the best little nightcap ever. Pity we don't have ice or ice cream, but it's good as is. Cheers. First bit of weather that we might be able to experience. Wee little squall up there. We are headed there. We just came from Bodrum. There. They also look like there might be a bit of rain later. See how we go. Well, after what looked like squall and messy sea state this morning, we've ended up for the most beautiful afternoon in paradise. Take you for a little tour around this bay. It obviously is like a little resort bay. It's resorts on all sides. It's just so nice and protected. Crystal clear water. We were hoping to end up over that end in a little bay called Aquarium, which everyone highly recommended. Wasn't the conditions for us to go there today, unfortunately. It was blowing directly into the bay and it was really messy when we were heading around there anyway. It'd probably be lovely right about now. Really messy, really busy. We still don't feel super comfortable really close to lots of other boats, especially because the anchorage would have been really deep where we needed to anchor, but then really shallow where we would have swung around if the wind changed direction, which it has. So we decided it wasn't quite for us. We'll head there on our way back perhaps. But yeah, came here instead. Pretty glad we did. Magic little spot for a walk. Tail walkers over there. My stand-up paddleboard is over there in that bay. Dino swam, I supped. Now we're out for a little walk. Exploring the cliff. It's really cool. About to become Saturday Arvo disco hour in our little bay. I think we'll be gone soon. There's about 10 gullets that have pulled up. I think that's how you say it too. Do we know
Not sure.
how to say that word yet?
Party boat.
Party boat. They're like old school sailing boats that have been converted into like either luxury cabins for cruising or this.
They don't even have sails.
No sails.
Most of them.
Yeah, most of them. We have seen some sailing. But yeah, for the most part they just seem to be these kind of cruising party boats. They're pretty awesome. Except for when you're trying to have a little siesta on the boat, it's all noisy. Magic.
Okay, coming forward.
Exhausted. It's such a workout. Pulling on that bad boy. Ew. Thanks, mate. Well, there you go. Beginners sailing 101. But I said it's beginners sailing 101. But it's good to do because it's like for us we're sailing. Very light winds, completely calm sea state, and it's like the best environment to kind of learn and experiment in because you at no point feel unsafe or overpowered. But it's still exhausting.
We're doing 3 knots.
And it's hot.
We're fishing.
And Dino's fishing. Second time lucky, maybe.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's have a look at this rod.
It's a little toy.
It's a wee little kid's toy, for sure. Flappy sails. Not the happiest. I was really liking. Happy mate.
Yeah.
Picked up a bit.
It's great now.
We'll have a look. Can't real tell because of the sun. Can I come over to your screen?
We're about 10 knots apparent.
Ew. And then we are going 5.3 knots finally. This is our slightly off course as we were trying to catch a bit of wind. Now we got a bit of speed and turn more into here where we're headed. Looking pretty good.
No fish yet?
No fish.
Got Magnet doing the stern lines on the rocks. I think I should have done it maybe. It's hard work for her, she's done two. They're real heavy. We might need to get some floating lines. But she's a beast and she's smashing it out.
Okay, you won't believe what we've achieved this morning. We've done our first official med-moor because we are stern to some bloody rocks. Look at it. So I took the lines out on my paddleboard, one over there that you can't see too well, and an anchor out there. Pretty exciting. We're pretty proud of ourselves because that's now 3 stern to moorings that we've done. One to a quay, one to a customs dock, in amongst all the massive ferries, and one now an official med-mooring to rocks. What? This is Aquarius Bay near Bodrum, said to be the clearest, most beautiful water in Turkey. And we'll get the drone up later so we can get some good shots of it, but in the meantime, a bit of a sweep around. Quite a few boats already, and apparently it just gets packed out, especially given it's a Sunday today. But yeah, you can see how crystal clear that water is over there, and apparently wild boars come down onto the beaches here at some point. We have heard a few yips, so we'll see. And then look at these stern lines. It was quite hard work on the sup. Paddling them across, they were all heavy. That was kind of awkward, but oh well, I've done it now, so it's just something that I can only get better at, hopefully. And Dino's making us breakfast. Thanks, mate.
Looking up some omelets.
Nice. What kind?
Greek omelets.
Uh-huh.
No, they're going to be Turkish today. Turkish feta.
And Turkish tomatoes. No, they're Turkish tomatoes.
Oh,
We got those in Bodrum.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Happy days. Check out this beast of a pirate ship.